Alright, this is SSL Family Dad with Simple Suburban Living, and today we're going to be doing a review on the 40 volt Ryobi string trimmer. A product that I've had now for just 2 summers, so 2 seasons, just about a year. I've had a chance to use it quite a bit, and so hopefully I can give you an honest and quick review here of the product and show you a little bit of it in use, just so you can kind of see what it's capable of and what type of power level it has and that kind of good stuff. So just kind of real quick, I'll go over the system here from top to bottom and just show you the features. So this is a 40 volt battery pack that is shared between all the Ryobi 40 volt system, and the battery comes off pretty easy. It's got a little clip on the bottom of it here. Batteries are pretty hefty. It's a good sized battery. The nice thing about this particular design is because the battery has a little weight to it. The way it's designed here, you're holding it here and here, and that weight of the battery actually offsets the weight of the string trimmer. So it's pretty well balanced, and it feels very lightweight in your hand. It just feels very nice to use. Swings back and forth, and it's also doesn't have a lot of vibration to it. So it actually, you're mowing for maybe half an hour or so, doing trimming around the house, and the old gas trimmers, your arms are all numb when you're done, and this thing is just very comfortable to use. So they did a really good job designing the balance of the system, and the motors and the vibration and everything is very solid. So so as far as trigger and everything goes, it's just got a little safety here. You push down, and then that's your trigger there on the bottom. Again, very comfortable to use. Your hand doesn't get tired. The trigger is very light and easy to push, so you're not holding it down. You have to squeeze real tight on it or anything like that. There's a couple adjustments here that you can make on the actual handle. You can move it forward or backwards, however you want to with that. On the actual string head itself, the string is an automatic feed. You don't have to hit it on the ground to get more string to come out. It automatically feeds as needed. This has an 11 or 13 inch cutting diameter with the string here, and you can actually adjust that. I don't know if you can see the actual little blade that cuts the string off. You can attach that at the 11 inch position or the 13 inch position. The only reason you'd want to go down to the 11 inch position is you get a little longer battery life out of it with the smaller diameter of string. I have mine, it's set on 13, and that's what it comes at, I think, and it's been working just fine for the amount of yard we have. It also has, as you saw in the intro there, this feature where you can use this as an edger, and you just push down on this and flip this up to the side, and then this works as an edger. Feature that I really didn't think that I would use very much, but I actually found it to be pretty useful. Kick the lever here, switch it over to the trimmer stage, and just run down the sidewalk when I'm out trimming, and it edges the sidewalks up real nice. I also use it to get the grass out of the cracks in the driveway and stuff like that. So it works pretty well, actually. And you just hit that lever and it locks back in place. So super easy to use, and switch back and forth from being a trimmer to an edger. So very cool. Nice feature, actually, and I've used that quite often. So the big question on most people's mind is, battery life. What's the battery life? With the battery that came with this, and I have about 3/4 of an acre here, and I've got quite a bit of trimming to do, I can get the whole yard done on one battery. How long is that? How much is that? It's really hard to tell. If you have a yard that's a half an acre or smaller, or 3/4 of an acre or smaller, you're probably going to be able to get all your trimming done. Everybody's yard's different. Everybody has a different amount of trimming to do. Now, if you wait and you've got grass that's this tall, you're probably not going to get it all done. You'll have to do the front and then charge battery, or get a second battery and then do the back, or split the job up. I've been able to get through the yard here almost every time with one battery, unless I let it go and it's real long grass, then it takes longer. When I was looking for string trimmers, there's lots of other options out there. There's 18 volt systems and other systems. I went with the 40 volt to get the longest battery life and also to have the most power. I wanted to be able to chew through tall weeds if I needed to, and I'll kind of show you here a demonstration of trimming in a few different locations around the house here, just so you can kind of see how it sounds and how it tears through some of the taller grass and regular grass. So I'll go ahead and show you that here now, and you can check it out. So one of the other features that I really liked about this particular system, the Ryobi 40 volt system, each of the batteries has a test button right on it, so you can press that button and very easily get a status on the battery charge state. So this battery is obviously full. This is really handy, especially if you have a few batteries and you're out and about. I also have the chainsaw that I use with this system, and I have a review on that I'll post a link to at the end of the video. But it's really handy to have just to figure out if you have a battery that's charged or dead, or if you need to charge it more, or how much time you're going to have on it. Press a button and it gives you that status update. So it's kind of cool. You don't have to have it plugged into the device at all to figure out what the charge of the battery is. Okay, so you've been able to kind of see the trimmer in action there, and kind of see what it tears through. It's pretty powerful little string trimmer, so I've been real happy with it. Like I said, I've had a couple seasons to use it. I try never to review a product unless I've had a chance to use it, at least for a few months, and this I've gotten plenty of use out of. I haven't noticed any degradation in the battery power or the length of time I can use it. It's still extremely powerful. Another thing I thought worth mentioning, this battery system is really nice because it doesn't tend to die off over time and get less and less powerful. It seems to hold pretty much 100%, maybe 95 to 100% power all the way until the battery is completely dead, and then it'll just stop working and you'll have to go charge the battery. I really like that a lot, rather than starting off with a real strong trimmer and then getting less and less powerful over time. So again, really like this trimmer. I looked around for other brands. I generally am not a huge Ryobi person. I like some of the other local companies, American companies, things that are at least partially manufactured here in the United States. There's nothing wrong with Ryobi as a brand, though. I've had very good luck with their products, and I think this is a very well-built string trimmer. If I had to give this a rating, 4 out of 5 stars, I give it a 4. I may even push up to a 4.5. The only thing I can really ding this on, and some people may agree or disagree with this, I said the same thing about the chainsaw. None of this is manufactured in the United States, and that is something that I generally look for in a product, especially tools. But unfortunately, there's just not a lot of options that are manufactured in the United States here with this particular product. So with that being said, like I said, about a 4.5 out of 5 stars for this product. This has by far been the best string trimmer that I've ever owned. I would highly recommend it. If you have any questions about the trimmer, something I left out or missed, please throw a comment down below and I will answer those questions for you. If you have a string trimmer like this and you have anything to add that others might find useful, please throw that in the comment section as well. If you own one of these and you're just checking out the review, put a comment in there and let us know what you think of it, so others can see those as well. So I really appreciate you watching today, and please give the video a thumbs up if you found it informational. Other than that, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.